What up? This is Rap HITZ. And so here's the reason why they're saying BG told. And this all started when Wack 100 was going around saying that he got some paperwork on BG. And in that paperwork, he's saying that it reveals that BG cooperated in order to get a lighter sentence. And so he said this paperwork he submitted to 1090J, and he said 1090J should be working on this info and putting it all together for everyone in a video that should be coming out soon. So he thought that video should be coming out, who knows, any day now, I guess. So in the paperwork, what it sounds like is, well, when BG got locked up, this was about 14 years ago. And it sounds like there was like 3 of them in the car. And when they got pulled over, it looks like the officers looked in the trunk and found some whoops. And BG and this other dude was saying they didn't know that was in the car. And one dude, I guess, spoke up, it sounds like, and said, yeah, that's all his. He said BG and other dude ain't had nothing to do with it. So it looks like when they got to the station, BG was willing to cooperate and explain in court and testify that, you know, that's not his, you know, and that was the other dude's. And he had no idea that stuff was in the car. So this is the level of telling people are getting all worried about it. To me, I mean, that's kind of petty. Almost, it's kind of petty because it sounds like the dude already admitted that was, you know, his stuff in the trunk. And he must have been like the fall guy, I guess. Or maybe BG and them really didn't know. But if they did know, I guess it was already determined. It sounds like that this dude was going to take the charge. But they all ended up having to do time. So it didn't go as planned. And it looks like Boosie in that same type of situation where, you know, he thought his guy was supposed to take the charge. But they locked Boosie up anyways, talking about it don't matter, you know, if the dude trying to take that charge or not. They said they all got to do time anyway. Sometimes that don't work out the way, you know, they might plan it. So it looks like BG ended up doing 14 years instead of 30 years. It looks like he was about to do 30 if he didn't make this agreement where he was willing to cooperate and testify if need be. So I don't know. To me, that's not really a big of a deal. As I think people think this is going to take him down, but I don't know. I mean, people might not care. People don't really seem to care too much about this stuff anymore anyways. But it might prevent him from getting some features because Gucci Mane just did an album with him, and Boosie, I think, was planning on an album with him. So, you know, a lot of people might not want to put their work out with him after this gets out, if that paperwork ever comes out, but it might not come out. Birdman is apparently behind the scenes trying to keep this paperwork from coming out because he has a lot invested in BG. I guess he gave him a bag when he came out. Some say it was like $1 million or something. Plus he has his catalog. So he doesn't want this to damage his career and his catalog because Birdman, I guess, is still eating off of BG. So there's a lot of, and plus the labels, you know, from his previous work, I'm sure they're interested in keeping this paperwork from coming out as well. So I'm sure people are trying to negotiate with 1090J from putting out this information, but I don't know. That's probably a waste of time. If there's paperwork out there, people are going to get a hold of it and probably get it out anyway. So I don't know how successful that would be to try to stop this information from coming out. So it'll probably come out no matter what, I'm betting, unless somehow Birdman can keep, you know, this under wraps. But that's a challenge. That's going to be a challenge. So we'll see how this all plays out. I mean, I'm going to keep y'all posted as more information becomes available. I mean, this is buzzing right now. Let me know if you all think this paperwork going to come out, or do you even think this is a big deal like they're making it out to be. I mean, like I said, I don't think it's as big of a deal. The way it all went down, he's just willing to cooperate. It sounds like dude was already going to take the fall anyways. And, you know, why have them both sit doing time if dude already agreed to take the fall? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's about it for today. Look, this has been Rap HITZ. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that. Click the notification bell. I'm out of here.